Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We've got a fun-packed day for you today, opportunities to make money and to keep it. Remember, the hard part is to keep it. It's actually very easy to make money if you like to work hard, and I love to work hard. I work harder than anyone. So we have an opportunity today to make a lot of money and a lot of money on crypto as well. I have a special day lined up for you because after we go through the opening bell and all the news around Trump's pump and what we might expect in that secret package that he got from Iran and what's going to happen this weekend, we have an Electrum event. If you are a YouTube member and you are an Electrum member, we are going to have some free stock analysis, your choice. We will play Spin the Wheel, where we spin the flipping wheel around and around and around, and we will ask you to select what stock you would like me to cover. Deep dive analysis on the inside trading, who's buying, who's selling, margins, balance sheets, profit, loss, the whole thing, to find great new businesses that you can invest in so you can make an informed decision and be prepared to make money. I'm going to do that for you, and we'll select a few and we'll play Spin the Wheel. And if you're lucky enough, if you are an Electrum member, you can be part of that event. That's coming up after the opening bell this morning. And then after that, we have something even more exciting. What about yields and staking on XRP? Ever heard of it? Don't think it's possible? I've got some information. I've been talking to some friends at Ripple, and I have some information about yields and staking on XRP. That comes later on this morning. So a lot to cover this morning. So first of all, if we could get everyone to tap the like button, it'd be really, really great if in 1 minute we could get 100 likes. Are you ready? Let me zoom into my big screen, see how many we got. We're starting at I think 55, I think it is. 100 in 1 minute, and then we break down the news, and let's get straight into it. Are you ready? Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, let's have a look. We're starting out. It says here 38, but I need to refresh the screen. Tap the like button and we'll get straight into the news a little bit quicker, and you're more likely to get my content as it comes out. 65, there we go. We're at 65, boom. All we want now is another 35 and we'll be there. Come on everybody, let's do it. Let's rock and roll all the way up to the opening bell, then our special Trump pump surprise, and then of course the XRP special yields or staking. All right, 83, just 17 to go now. We're nearly there. 83, boom. Let's refresh it again. Are we going to do it in the next 15 seconds? I want to do it before the song ends so we can get straight to it. Let's go. 94, that's more like it. Smash the like button, and when you're at it, you might like to tap subscribe and be part of the family. All right, there we go. Have we got any subscribers this morning? Talking about XRP, shall we have a look? There was a pump this morning. What's all that about? I'll tell you all about it later. Have we moved on subscribers today? 112, 254. Lovely stuff. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Let's go over to here and see if we got our 100 subscriber, our 100 likes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we up? Are we up? Are we up? Let's refresh the screen. 113. Yes, we did it. Thank you very much. That'll do for me. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right. There you go. I'm happy with that. Let's fade the music out. Beauty. There you go. All right. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much indeed for taking part in that. Let me just end that. There we go. Good stuff. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's get straight on with the big story. We've got so much to cover today. It's going to be a fun-packed day with members events and everything. And then, of course, in between all of that, I'll be on Discord sharing all of my trades. All my Electrum members on YouTube and my Discordians get all my trades. 24/7 support. You can message me 24 hours a day. I'm trading. I'm all the time. I'm waking up through the night, doing trades, answering questions. I am there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You are never alone. All my trades will be shared for you, and I give 90% discount. It's only a couple of bucks to join my Discord. If you do it through a browser, it's $2.99. If you want the pro level, the highest level, with the 24-hour service, all of my trades, 2-stage events a day, special guests. We got the gaming channel. We give away Luca coins, which you can redeem for prizes and special privileges and backstage passes, and you can go to air shows with Vaz and all kinds of stuff. It's only $4.99. It's the cheapest, most inexpensive Discord server there is, because I don't need to make money from it. I make money from investing, so I provide our services for the minimum cost, just to keep the lights on. So if you want Discord, it's pinned to the top, but there it is, and there is our membership link as well for YouTube. If you want to follow me on X and Instagram, there it is. If you want some free shares, by the way, of Robinhood USA, you get free shares, I get free shares. I'm not sponsored by them. There's the link. If you want free shares from Robinhood UK, there's free shares from Robinhood UK. Again, I'm not sponsored by anyone at all. This is a channel that's not sponsored by anyone. We are only sponsored by our viewers. You can be a sponsor member and get what I'm about to show you now for 99 bucks, which includes everything else in between. So our first sponsor is Vince 1979. He's got a YouTube channel. He supports our show, and all he asks is you subscribe to his channel. How about it? Let me put Vince in the chat. There's Vince, and we have another one. We have Christopher. Let me bring him up. There's Christopher Pennington. He also supports our channel, and I'll drop his name in the chat right there. He also supports us, and there you go. So if you want to get all the benefits of Electrum and Gold, where you get a 1 hour with me every month, you can go a little bit more and become a sponsor, and we'll promote your business like that. All right, pretty good, right? Okay. We get corporate sponsors offer me 30 grand all the time to sponsor the channel, and I turn it all down. We do not want to be a corporate sponsored channel. The only people that sponsor us are you for $99, and that includes all the benefits up to that as well. All right, so let's get into the big story and talk about the big surprise from Trump, what we might expect today, and we'll also have our Electrum event and our XRP event as well. So let's go straight to it. So what's all this about? We had this deadline of 48 hours. Now it was by Sunday or Monday, and 48 hours, and now it's 5 days. It just keeps on moving. That's this weekend. What are we going to get this weekend? Armageddon? Are we going to literally destroy all of those power stations across Iran and put Iran in the dark, and then Iran will take out all the salination. I can't say the word this morning. Desalination plants, and put the whole of the Middle East without any water. Anyway, that's all to come. Well, we've got a bit of a surprise, because Trump said that he's doing a deal, and the Iranian leaders are saying fake news. There's no such news going on, but it does appear there is actually something going on right now. It does appear there is actually something going on. All right. So, I'm getting information coming from Sensei live on the show. Sensei couldn't be with you this morning. He's asked me to mention to you he couldn't be here because his wife is just 2 weeks away, 2 to 3 weeks away from giving birth to their first baby. And they were at a very important scan this morning. And so Sensei couldn't do the show. I'm sure you'll all want to wish Sensei the very best. Please put in the chat best wishes to Sensei. He is watching from the hospital with his wife, and it'd be absolutely wonderful if you could mention that. All right. Thank you very much. So let's get straight into our big story. So President Trump 48-hour ultimatum to Iran expired. That was the first thing that happened. And then instead of the threatened obliteration of Iranian power plants, he posted on True Social that the two sides had reached major points of agreement and ordered a 5-day pause on energy. That runs out, of course, this Saturday. He claimed envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner had been in communication through intermediaries in Egypt, Pakistan and Turkey, with Islamabad floated as a potential meeting venue. Trump told reporters in Palm Beach a deal could come within 5 days or less, and if not, we just keep bombing our little hearts out. I mean, can you believe the language? I just don't like it at all. People get killed, blown to pieces, and we just keep bombing our little hearts out. The language that we're hearing out of this administration, which whether you are red or blue, is so, I don't know what it is. I can't even put words to it. Anyway, there it is. You might like it. I certainly don't. I find it crass and no class whatsoever. The market swing as enormous S&P 500 futures had been pointing to roughly 1% losses before Trump's post, then surged 2.7% within minutes, a swing of nearly 4% points. The Dow futures rocketed 1,100 points. Brent crude plunged as much as 14%. Intraday. Now, you may remember yesterday I put out a very important video, which some of you still haven't watched, and I strongly recommend you do. I know you haven't watched it because I invited everyone to leave comments below and I would answer all your questions. This is the video. A lot of research went into this. You won't find this anywhere else. We did it at great cost to ourselves and had to go through a legal team to make sure that everything was appropriate, but still giving you the facts. Insider trading. If you've not yet seen this, this is a 50-minute special. A 50-minute special. Strongly recommend you watch it all. And then when you've watched but to the end of it, ask me questions and I'll gladly answer them for you. Let me give you the link in the chat. Here is the link for this. This was a lot of work done into this, and I want to thank Sensei as well for his research. Absolutely first class. So let me put this into the chat for you. Go and bookmark that and see if you can watch that at the end of today's show if you haven't done so already. A lot of information which, you know, really explains a lot what's going on. Anyway, let's continue this. We had this massive spike and now we've got this big surprise from Trump. We'll come on to that in a second. What is it? What is it? Well, we'll talk about it. By all this massive intraday action, and by the close, the indices had pared gains with the Dow finishing up. Oh, special guest on the show. Let me take a breather and read. Everyone can comment on the show. Everyone has a voice here. No one's left behind.
At vocal fossa tip to you.
Oops.
Major RWA House hearing. Expect a pump.
Major RWA House hearing, expect a pump. Well, thank you very much for mentioning that, Vocal Vossa. I would like to do a fact check for you right now. I had some information ahead of time and I shared it with my Discordians and my Electrum members on YouTube. So, Discordians, Electrum members, please verify and fact check me now in the channel live so everyone can see. Did I give you a warning last night and through the night that there would be a pump today? Did I tell you ahead of time? If I did, please say yes or no. You're a liar. You're a scammer. You make it all up. Please fact check me, verify me. Did I say to my members there would be a pump during the night and it would happen today? If you saw that, simply say yes or no. Just getting some information coming in from my team. Let me just read this. Yeah, I'm getting a message from Vaz saying Sky TV covered the oil trade yesterday, a few hours after us. That is absolutely correct. I brought you that oil trade, that inside trading before it made it onto Sky News. That's absolutely correct. Vaz, thank you for mentioning that. You're absolutely right. We did bring you that news. Sensei's great work in his award-winning newsletter, #2, ranked on bestseller on Substack, which is the #1 place for newsletters. He talks to Michael Burry frequently. So we have the best information directly from the sources. And yeah, I was watching the news last night with Leah saying, I've covered all this. I've covered all this live. You've literally got Sky News talking about the president from Iran, and I covered the event as it actually happened within 1 second. As it was happening, I was live covering it. It's very true that. Thank you, Sensei, and Vaz for that. It really is true, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can see all the yeses in the chat. I told you would be up today. I had some very good information, very confident, and here we are, we're up. So thank you. It's important to fact check us live on the show because there are people in the chat who just think this is all make-believe. How can Martyn keep winning? How can he know? He just makes it all up. Well, maybe I'm just the luckiest man in the world. Anyway, so we had all that pump going on. But the sheer velocity of the move reflected how much war premium is baked into current prices. Tehran's response was swift and categorical. Parliament Speaker Mohammed Baghur, and I apologise for the pronunciation, I'm sure Baghur is not the way you say that, but anyway, there you go. The very person Israeli media had identified as Trump's interlocutor posted on X that no negotiations have been held with the US and accused Washington of deploying fake news to manipulate financial and oil markets. Well, I can confirm 100% this morning. Oh, we have a special guest. Let's allow this to be read out from Tiny Big Dog. Thank you so much indeed.
At Tidy Big Dog tipped £1.99 through Super Chat. This channel is well ahead of the game. Thumbs up emoji.
It is, and we'd like to thank all our team for achieving this. This is not just me. I have a great team, and it's also recognised by YouTube. Surprised by that? Want to know what I mean by that? Well, I'll show you what I mean by that. This is a big deal for a financial channel, and I'm just going to spend a moment thanking my team, which is Casey, Vaz, Sensei, and we also have great work done by our admin on Discord, that is William Bond, and the team we have is first class. We have, from YouTube, the verification tick on a financial channel is rare. We don't just have the 100,000 plaque, which is nice. We'll have a gold one soon by end of next year.
I can't believe
we got a new member. We've got a new member.
Tarek Morsi has become a member.
Thank you. I'll give you all your members' perks in a moment. We have this verification tick. What that means is our content is authentic and genuine as said by YouTube. And for a financial channel, that is rare. That is rare, and we are very proud to have that. And we take what we do seriously to bring you the best information. So thank you very much, Tidy Big Dog. Anyway, I can now affirm there was no doubt about it. You may have seen it on Sky News. No doubt about it. Inside trading. Who was it? Who did it? We don't know. But we do know, and we've seen it on camera. We've seen from the Oval Office, there was a clip caught on our show. It's why we cover everything live. There was a moment where we saw in the Oval Office people on their phones, and we overheard there was some leaked audio about a trade coming up and people placing trades in the Oval Office. We have seen that, and that is not inside information. That is global information. Everybody's seen it, but hardly anyone has spoken about it. But we have several times, and I've mentioned it again. So you work out that for yourself. But I really strongly recommend you go and watch that video I just posted to you in the chat. In the last 5 minutes of the video, it brought me to tears. It made me feel sick. I was holding back tears, actually. And in the post video meeting with my A-team, Vaz and Sensei, KC, I broke down some more, and I apologise to my team. But it made me feel sick because what I know and what I've seen makes me feel ill. But anyway, there we go. So a lot of manipulation going on and just making people rich while people are dying. I find it very classless. Anyway, Iran's foreign ministry did acknowledge, though, receiving messages from some friendly countries, but said these were handled in line with existing positions, suggesting a back channel message passing occurred, but nothing close to formal negotiations. So what Iran is actually saying, what this present might be, and I'll come on to the actual present in a minute, is they don't want to say there's any negotiations, but what they are referring to some communications backdoor. That is what Trump is referring to. Oh, let's take a moment. We got a special guest. Anyone can leave a comment. No one gets left behind. Everyone here has a voice.
At Potato Family 3958 tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Vaz. Thank you for info on Avtol. Making money. United States dollar emoji.
Yes, you are referring to this. We have the number one expert on the Avtol sector. We cover number one. We rank number one for Vertical Aerospace, Joby Aviation, and Archer Aviation. And yesterday we covered the earnings for Vertical Aerospace, and I can tell you that I received, before the earnings, I received a message from Vaz, and it was shared on our show. And if you want to confirm to me in the chat, everybody that watched our show, Discordians and Electrum members, did we tell you this could be a buying opportunity? It was shared in Discord last night, and here we are today, up 6%, and we've swung from like 20% down. So a massive swing from Vertical Aerospace, and we shared it to you on Discord last night in an on-stage event. We have the number one analysis for this sector. He talks directly with the companies. We brought you the information. We had an on-stage event last night for Discord and told you that this was a risky play. It's an all or nothing deal. I didn't buy it. It wasn't one of my trades. My trades must always win, so I don't take any level of risk. You might go, my God, you're all in with 700 grand on margin included. So you are all, you do take risky trades. I don't. That's why I always win. And my only losses are tax harvesting losses on purpose to benefit future trades. All right. So if you saw me do that and talk about Vertical Aerospace last night in a Discord event, telling you about this potential pump, it directly from Vaz, he was on the call, special guest, say yes in the chat. If not, you've missed it again. You want to be a Discord member. It's only a couple of bucks. That's all it is to enter our Discord. All right. Anyway, back to our big story. So this is
believe this.
Oh, thank you so much, Stanislav.
Mandrick has become a member. Good morning and happy dollar day to y'all. Best channel, waving hand emoji.
Can I say Stanislav is one of our sponsor members, but doesn't want me to promote him at all. He does it because he wants to support a channel that is honest and real. Thank you, Stanislav. He's one of our soon-to-be one-year members, and he supports us at the second highest level, and is very, 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 very kind to do that. So this is what Iran is talking about. They're saying no negotiations, but actually they are acknowledging there is communication. This is what Trump is doing, and we'll come on to the gift shortly. So oil partially recovered after the denials, because we had this pump and then dump and so on, because a lot of it was profit taking. Now, I can't say who took profit. You put two and two together yourself. Strongly recommend you go and watch the video shortly. Half an hour to go before the bell. We'll cover it live. The oil then settled down at roughly 7 to 10% rather than the 14%. So then we had the rally. Already, the rally started to unwind. The S&P 500 futures are down 0.6, and crude is climbing back towards 103. This was late last night, after the Wall Street Journal reported that Gulf allies are inching toward joining the fight. The war is now in its 25th day, with over 2,300 Iranian civilians killed. Remember the 100 schoolgirls killed, and there's never been any explanation from the US at all. And we now know I am 100% certain from the analysis I have done, it was a US missile because it was inches off target, but that's all it took. There's a school right next to a military target. I'm not so sure they should have gone after it, but they did, and unfortunately, they've not accepted responsibility. But anyone with military knowledge knows it was a US missile that killed those young girls. Not yet been claimed for, but there we go. Anyway, 13 or more US service members dead, and the Pentagon is seeking $200 billion in supplemental war funding. They want some more money, all right? We understand that. Anyway, so what is this gift from Iran? What has Trump received? Well, I think our best guess, and it has to be a best guess based on information that we are getting and sourcing ourselves through our own newsletter, I would suggest it is a deal in oil. It is a refinery. This is what we think is most likely to be the gift from Iran. Now, we do have, I'm just getting in now, some breaking news from Sensei. And I want to, right, I've got this news. So allow me a second just to correlate this. And but I'm just getting some information now coming in from Sensei about this deal, so please stand by. This is live. We're going to cover the breaking news and everything for you. So just let me correlate this. It takes a few seconds to bring it all to you. This is just literally being sent. It's being put into my script, information that I can use. Whoopsie-daisy. Please bear with me. You're going to like this. What I'm actually doing is I am speed reading it. I'm putting it into a format that I use, and this takes a few seconds, but this is happening live. But this is why we don't make videos. We do everything live. Karen has just gifted 5 memberships. So if you are a subscriber and you are engaging in the chat, you can win some memberships. Please bear with me. This is literally hot off the press, and I'm putting it together in my format that I can use.
I can't believe this.
To bring it to you on the show. Okay, and as quick as that, make sure. And as quick as that, I am bringing you some breaking news that's just out, and I'm going to share it with you now. Now, if you would like to get more of this story, it's just been sent out in our newsletter. We are giving 50% off at the moment. Because this week we release our training course, which will be included in the newsletter, and Discordians will be able to, in time, be able to buy a digital version of it. So there's lots of great stuff coming this week to Discord, and founder members are going to get a great deal, because those that are already members are going to get the best deals. We always want to give best to our long-standing members. So if you want Discord, there is Discord. 90% off. If you want the newsletter, 50% off. Only 3 available today. Only 3 available at 50%. Take advantage of that. It's about to include our training course, and you can see this story that I am now just being presented with, that's just broken for me right now. A 15-point peace plan. We've got some more evidence on this, so I'm going to bring this to you right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this into a video. So those that are going to watch later around the world are going to see this later. You've got the opportunity to be in on it as it's being made. All right. So let me do that right now. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Trump's 15-point peace plan. We have some breaking news coming to you right now, and I'm making this during a live show. You can see the time there. It's March 25th, 6 minutes past 8, and we predicted last night in our members services, Discord and Electrum, we were going to get a pump today. I had some very good information, and just come through to me in the last few seconds is this breaking story. Please tap the like button if you like real news, where we beat the news and we get facts that they're just not seeing or behind the curve. We were there yesterday bringing you the inside trading hours before it was reported on mainstream media, and we fact-checked and verified all of it. So please do consider subscribing as I bring you this breaking news that is just being sent to me right this second. So let's get straight into it. We're talking about this here. We're talking about the 15-point plan. Not now, not ever. What's going on? And let me share it with you right now. So the Trump administration sent Iran a 15-point ceasefire proposal yesterday, delivered through Pakistani intermediaries, while simultaneously ordering up to 3,000 paratroopers from the 82nd Airborne Division to deploy to the Middle East. The peace plan reportedly calls for Iran to commit to never pursuing nuclear weapons, hand over its enriched uranium, reopen the Strait of Hormuz, limit its defense capabilities, cease support for proxy militias, and acknowledge Israelis' right to exist. Okay, these are the claims. In return, Iran would receive full sanctions relief and international assistance with civilian nuclear energy at Bashir. Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif publicly offered to host talks as soon as tomorrow, which is like imminent, right? Markets responded. The S&P futures climbed roughly 0.9% this morning, and Brent crude fell below 100 for the first time this week on this news. Iran's response has been unequivocal rejection. An Iranian military spokesperson released a video today declaring the US was not negotiating with itself, and stating not now, not ever. Iran's foreign ministry confirmed there are no ongoing talks with Washington. The contradiction at the heart of this story is hard to miss. The 82nd Airborne's Intermediate Response Force, the Army's emergency deployment unit capable of mobilizing anywhere in the world within 18 hours, is heading to supplement roughly 50,000 US troops already in the region, combined with 2 Marine expeditionary units already en route. That brings up to 8,000 ground troops into close proximity to Iran. Axios reported that Iranian officials told mediators the troop movements have increased their suspicion that the peace proposal is a ruse, pointing to previous instances where Trump greenlit strikes during or just before scheduled negotiations. Fighting continued overnight, with Iran launching missiles at Israel. Now, Kuwait, Jordan and Bahrain and Israel conducting what it called a large wave of strikes across Iran. This is still happening and ongoing. Now, a lot of people, and we covered it yesterday, are pointing to the fact that a lot of this is about money and power. And yesterday, I brought you an exclusive event ahead of every major news outlet in the world. And if you've not yet seen it, you need to go and see this. If you watch it all the way through, it's a 50-minute special all the way through. As you can see, this is the one here with the plane flying over. If you watch it through to the end, then please do leave me your questions and comments, and I will answer every question and comment from my members, because if I say it for everybody, it'll be thousands. So please do it just for members. I will answer your questions and try to, give you as much information as I possibly can. All right. Anyway, so there you go. You might want to go and check that out. So if you'd like that video, I will give you a link to that now. This is being made during a live stream, a live event. So click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, also pinned in the comments, you'll find our newsletter. I'm pinning it to everybody now in the chat and Discord, where I provide 24 hours a day, all my trades. I support you 24 hours a day. No AI. Just me and my team, Sensei, Vaz, KC, but 99% of it will be me. I do that for you 24 hours a day. I will share all my trades with you and bring you predictions and claims that have been fact-checked, and we've asked our audience in this live stream of all my claims this morning, and all been verified, as I do every single day. And we have the verification tick from YouTube saying this is genuine and authentic information. So if you want the newsletter, training course comes out this week. We're giving away memberships again. Chris Down has just donated memberships, 5 memberships actually. I'll come on to that in a moment. Above my head, down below in the description, over here, I shall put that insider trading video. You need to see it, and it will come with support. I will answer every member's question. If you comment below in the video, I will answer it. Down here, something else you might like, perhaps the link to our award-winning newsletter. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Stay where you are if you're watching live. I'll be right back. This is being made for an audience later on. Okay, guys. So until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, we're back. Now, let me just come on to all these memberships that are being donated today. What's actually happening? So we have members in our show today, paid members who love the show, want to support the show. They want to make us the first channel in the world to be 1 billion. We believe we can do that. We have ambassadors now in 76 countries. And what our members are doing, they are donating out of their hard-earned money, because our members make money because my trades always win, and our information is useful, not just clickbait. It's useful. They are paying for members to receive memberships. So what they're doing, they're buying you a temporary bronze membership. Okay, that's what they're doing. Now, once you get this, it will expire in 30 days if you don't renew it or upgrade it, and you're wasting their gift. So what you can do right now is you can go and you can upgrade it to Electrum to get all of my stock analysis, my CEO interviews, members-only events, members-only live streams. And on top of that, today we're going to spin the wheel, play a game of spin the wheel, and do your stock analysis. And you'll also get all of my trades 24/7. All right? Pretty amazing, right? And because you've been given a bronze membership, you can upgrade to Electrum for about 27% discount, because you've already got the bronze membership. Pretty cool. If you don't do that, you're just giving away free money. So it's up to you. So let me give you the link to becoming a member. It's right there. And there is Discord, the other way to get my trades. Everyone who gets Discord today is getting 90% discount, and I will onboard you at the end. So if you do it now, you watch a little interview process, because we select you. You don't select us. We don't want the biggest Discord server in the world. We want the best one. We only want serious investors, serious traders, no ads, no AI, no bots, no idiots, just real investors for the information, so I can answer everyone. We don't want thousands, so we have a very small community, just 700 of real investors, very active investors. If you want to join us, join us. All right, so there was some more information for you. I think we're getting some more information coming in as well. Let me just see what this is. Interesting. Okay.
I can't believe this.
Some very interesting stuff. I'm just reading through some news here. How much time have we got? Okay, I got some other news coming in. I'm going to come to it, but I'm going to ring the bell first. That's in 15 minutes. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to live Q&A. We're going to answer everyone's questions. So to do this, we're going to go to members only for the next 15 minutes before the bell goes. That way, if you've asked a question and you've not had it answered, no one gets left behind. Everyone gets their questions answered here. Let me switch to members only. I'll do that right now. So if you are a member, please repeat your question, repeat your comment. If you're not a member, you need to be a member. All right? So ask me any question. As long as you're polite and respectful, I will answer any question you want. About all my trades, I can't tell you what my trade setups are for the next trades. They are exclusively to my Electrum and Discord members. But ask me anything about my portfolio, anything about anything about YouTube, anything you want, as long as it's respectful. All right? You can now repeat it. So our first comment in members only mode is Tiny Big Dog. Good morning to you. We have another one. Oh, they're coming in fast now. Here we go. This way, Death Gaming. We winning today? Absolutely, we are. Oh, we have a special guest. Our super chatters are our special guests. They support the channel more than anyone.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. I bloody love this channel. Double exclamation mark emoji. Double exclamation mark emoji. Double exclamation mark emoji. Double exclamation.
Yeah, we won't read all those out. All right, Tiny Big Dog, but thank you very much indeed. All right, lovely stuff. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, let's answer some questions. So how do I... sorry, I missed one, first of all. There was Liz. Good morning to you, Liz. Thank you. Welcome from Germany. Ich kann nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch. Sehr gut and guten Morgen, Liz. How do I upgrade the membership? Good question. You just won one, right? One of my members just donated you a membership. I'll show you exactly how to do it right now. I'll do it with you so you can see. So I will switch to the other account of me, my music channel, so I can upgrade my membership here. So I will show you. So here is the home page of the channel where you are right now. You can see we're live. There's a red ring which tells you we're live. There is a live event you are watching now. If you go over to here, you will see membership. All right. You click on membership. All right. And as you can see, it says I am a bronze member. I am a bronze member because I'm a member of my own channel, right? And I've been a member now for 4 years in the chat. And if I go into the chat right now as my musical channel self, and if I go hi, you will see me in the chat. There's me, and I have the 4-year badge. We got I get extra perks. Crazy, right? It's my channel, right? Anyway, there you go. I get extra perks. I've got the 4-year badge. If I come back and go to the community page, just close that a second. All right. So on the membership tab at the top, right on the right-hand side, it says upgrade. I can click upgrade, and what you can do is this. I am currently bronze, all right? I can go silver, which gives me priority reply to comments. Electrum. This is where you get 2 Electrum events a week. There's going to be one right after today's show where you get free stock analysis. You can also ask for earnings calls. You can book in your own stock analysis, and you get all of my trades as well, 24/7, shared on the community page. I'll share that with you in a moment. Then you get the gold. Then you got gold. If you want all of that, plus a little bit more, you get 1 hour a month with me, a one-on-one private video call. You can have that, or you can be a sponsor. Everything below, plus now a bit extra. You can sponsor your business. You can sponsor the channel. What $30,000 corporate sponsorship offer me all the time you get for $99. And if you go to platinum level, then you are one of our whales. We have a whale who has his own live streams, own videos, and he is a platinum investor. All right. Okay. So there you go. That's what you get. That's how you upgrade. And then once you've done that, if you go to the community tab or posts, that's where you see the event. So what I've got to do is switch back, because I'm not an Electrum member, switch back to my channel. So I'm back to my channel again. And if we go here, my posts, you will see that I put out, and I'll share with you here. on the community tab. I can share this now because it's passed. 1 day ago, Coca-Cola ordered members only. Electrum, you can see it's Electrum Gold, Sponsor, or Platinum. Got that information, all right? And I told them how much I'm buying. I showed you a screenshot and everything you need, and you can see people commented and liked it. These are our members. So that's how all the membership works. Okay, all right. How long have we got? We've got 9 minutes. We're going to go over to Wall Street in a second.
And the
Jim Cramer's waiting.
Is Jensen Wong.
All right, we're going to come to all of that. Let me get to our next questions. Do you think Google is going over $300 today? No, I don't. I can't answer that today. I've got no idea if Google will go over $300 today. All I can answer, and this is the right question, all I can answer is Google is going to $400 within 12 months. That's all I care about. All right. So I can't say if it will do it today. There's no way I could know. If I said it, I would just be guessing. What I can say with certainty is we're going to $400. Next question. Chris Down said, do we expect XRP to move up slightly after the bell? I'm going to bring you a special XRP event after our Electrum and Discord show this morning about staking and yields. That's coming up later on today. I'm very bullish on XRP. That's my XRP crypto position. I have got invested in crypto $43,000. So I'm very bullish and I'm up on all of my crypto. How many people can say they're up on all their crypto? That's through tax harvesting, tax lots, and it makes me a winner. I'm up on all of my crypto. And that was all shared on Discord and Electrum. You've got to use tax harvesting. You've got to use tax lots because you can get such easy, free money with this stuff if you know how to do it. And I'll show you, if I go into my crypto position and realize profit and loss on paper, I've lost 14,000. In fact, I'll change that. If I go to all my positions, not just crypto, all, and year to date for this year's taxes, 15,000 losses. So I'll pay no tax eventually on my gains. That isn't real losses though. I'm in and I've got more. Got $43,000 of my crypto position. All that is teached and shown, and live Q&A on Google, on Discord. There's the link and there's the membership. All right. Next question, RV, nuclear energy undervalued. I agree. Defense, LO Diesel, Raider made some money yesterday and today. This community is solid. Yes, we always win, and the only losses are tax losses to enhance our future gains. Did Martin just call me tidy? I've no idea. Did I? I apologize. William Myers, good morning, everyone. Yes, he did, said RV. All right. Trump, 60 net approval. A race to the bottom, says one of too many people. Diesel Raider, I mean, I love it, but I'm Diesel. Now, Diesel, you know, Tidy's a Highlander. There can only be one. Richard Garcia says, good morning, everyone. Let's go SPCE and NVIDIA. NVIDIA, I think you mean. Yes, SPCE. Would anyone like us to cover the earnings of Virgin Galactic? Would you like us to cover the earnings of Virgin Galactic? We rank #1 in the world. Not only will we give you the best earnings call, it will promote the stock because we rank #1. If you do a $10 super chat, we will cover the Virgin Galactic earnings. Only members can do that. Simon says, good afternoon, everyone from the UK. Coke White, on Android, it does not give me the option to upgrade. You need to go onto a browser, and it should do that, Coke White. If you've just won a membership, it should do, as long as you are signed in with that account on your Android. Make sure you're signed in with the correct YouTube account. But if you can't see it, go to the browser, use a browser, and you will see it. And not only if you use a browser, it's cheaper anyway. Roger that. I love Highland Scotch. Defense. Yep, I got information and brought some too. Yes, there you go. You're referring to our EVTOL news, right? 1970 Buckley, our #1 gifter on the show. No one comes close to 1970 Buckley. She has gifted more memberships than anyone. Investor versus trader, says Raymond Zapta. Both. You can't give me a label. I'm all of those. Jump on the horse when you're ready to ride. No need to spend an hour getting ready, says Tidy. Or no need to use a saddle. Just sit backwards, Digital Raider. I can say I did appreciate all the commentary in Discord. Found it very entertaining. Oh, look at this. We have a star guest. However, he did not. Is this for Virgin Galactic?
At Sammy Gem 5 Mu tipped $9.99 through Super Chat.
Is that for Virgin Galactic? You never mentioned it. Oh, hang on. We've got two. All right. Virgin Galactic is now going to be booked in. Let's do it. SPC. Have we got time? 3 minutes. SPCE. Brian Bynum. May I say, Brian, I really miss your company on the music show. I think you're in, but you're just not as active in the chat. And me and Leah both miss you. We love talking to you. Love seeing you with me. Are you okay? I hope everything's all right with you. You know, we're all getting older. You know, I just making sure you're okay. Love your company on the music show, and just hope you're well. Right, we have missed you. Me and Leah both commented on that. All right, so let's go here. What am I looking for? The earnings call. So it is March the 30th in 5 days' time. Right. Let me confirm it. That's now been booked. SPCE. March 30. It shall be done. The earnings shall be done. We have we'll decide who's the best to do it. Me, Sensei, or Vaz, but it will be done for you. Okay? All right. Okay, carrying on. Any more comments? Terry Rose is here. Thank you. Hello. Point the horse with yourself. It's simple. Smash the like. Scottish Pete. Slim is here. Martyn, can you explain the laddering on Robinhood? Laddering. I've never used that laddering, to be honest. I don't know what I know a bit about it, but I'd like to report on it when I've experienced it and I know more about it. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Everybody wants Virgin Galactic. Bloody hell, guys. What is going on?
Richard Garcia at 13 tipped $10 through Super Chat. Virgin Galactic.
Oh my God. We're doing it. Oh my God. 1 minute to go before the bell goes. Can you please cover NVIDIA? Sammy. Was that your Super Chat? For NVIDIA. We've just covered the NVIDIA earnings. It's just happened. NVIDIA earnings has just happened. We are months away from the next one. So you a bit too early for that to book that in, I'm afraid. How do you choose or sell the prices at above high tax lot positions? Okay, good question. I'll come on to that. We're about to ring the bell. Are you ready? We'll come back to the questions we haven't done.
The Invest America accounts. Michael Dell's up on the podium, actually. They're going to ring the bell. Brad, by the way, is not here, but he did text me. So 5 million people have already claimed their Invest America accounts. All kids under 10, he said, are going to get $250 from Michael Dell, Ray Dalio, and from Brad Gerstner. But there you see, there's a picture.
Okay, so, I mean, not to conflate Jamie's negativity, but think about what our country's doing. Right? I mean, our country's trying to put money in people's pockets. I think
10,
in Europe, they're taking the money
9,
from the pockets. We're trying to put in money. And then
7,
we have very wealthy
6,
people
5,
who are trying to do the
4,
same. Now,
3,
I'm hoping more wealthy
2,
people join them.
1.
I'm hoping that they listen to Larry Fink, who's got a note about how important this is for America. So I salute Brad, who I think was a huge...
The bell has gone. We are off to the races. Virgin Galactic is pumping. Let's see what's going on. Here we go.
And he has seen it through to the end, and it becomes a reality. The kind of rings the bell.
Are you ready? Let's go for all our positions right now. So the overall portfolio is up 1.67. Are we beating the market today? Yes, we're beating the market. Again, beating Buffett. Again, beating Wall Street managers. Again, market is up 0.95. We are up 1.68. I'm loving it. Virgin Galactic up 3.78 going into the earnings. Is this the earnings to turn it all around? It very well could be. That is just around the corner. Palantir going up. You know why Palantir's going up, right? If you've been reading the news, you know why. More on that later on today. Gold is up. Robinhood is up 6%. Just got some breaking news, and I'll tell you why about that in a minute. Gold is up today. Amazon is up 2.44. Ooh, we are starting to rally. Did I say we would in Discord? Yep. Did I say we would on Electrum? Yep. Did you have the advance warning? Yep. You did. You did. All members had the information. Once again, 100% accurate. Amazon is up 2.46. Apple is up 1%. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Enphase Energy, my best pick of the year. 18 months now, I've told you, from $28, it's going to $100, and it will. Coca-Cola is up today and rising. Johnson & Johnson, defensive, going up. Chevron Oil, down, but come back up again. Tesla is up 2.2. McDonald's, defensive, is up 0.6. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. Google is up 1.21. I'm loving it, as you know. Microsoft is up, just trimming slightly. Meta going to $800. You've heard me say that over and over again. We are now up $5,000 on the day from an $8,000 down loss. That makes $13,000 swing since this morning. I predicted this. I said on Discord it was going to happen, and it did. Once again, we're right, beating the market again. Nvidia going straight to $250. Bank of America, and I got friends there saying it's going to $300. How about it? How about it? How about it indeed? Walmart on the way up. Tilray worth $0. Robinhood today up 6.63. Just got an announcement about buybacks. We'll come on to that story in a minute. Vertical Aerospace, a big bounce back, but be careful. It's very high risk, very high reward. Joby Aviation up. We are loving it, 3%. Archer Aviation, we're loving it, 3.4%. This is the future. We rank #1 for EVTOLs in the world, and we have the #1 analyst who speaks directly with the people that work there. How can you miss the daily event from Vaz? Bitcoin up 1.24. I've got some Bitcoin just for giggles. XRP up 0.73. Ethereum, I've locked it up. I've staked it. Oh my God. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. This is The Big Show. Welcome to the channel. Click subscribe, click ring the bell. How about it? How about it? How about it? Welcome to The Big Show. Thank you very much indeed. Good morning to you all and welcome to the show. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm George. We're all George. Name the show. I love it. Love the catchphrases. Right, okay. Let's move on up. Let's move on up. Next question. We are in members only mode at the moment because we are answering all questions. So let's carry on. Let's carry on. So Jay Samaj said, how do you choose your sell points? Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a star guest. Let me turn this up.
Adjiko Vallejo tipped MX $200 through Super Chat. Good luck everyone. Hope you can re-add me to Discord. Had some problems with credit cards being cloned. Cheers from Playa del Carmen. Collision emoji, rocket emoji, clinking glasses emoji, XRP on the...
Yes, Jacko.
I can't believe
we've got an upgrade to Electrum.
A Descend Improvement Hub has become a member.
Upgrade to Electrum, you'll get all the show today. So Jacko, I did notice last night your membership was your role was removed, so that meant your payment didn't go through or you cancelled. And I was surprised because I know you're one of our top supporters, and I thought, okay, there's a problem. But we have to go through protocol and security, so I had to unfriend you. Right, just because I can't have any friends who aren't members, just to keep the whole security tight. So people friend other friends of mine, so I have to keep it all tight. So you were kicked from the server, all right? But you can come back in again at any point. The link is at the top. There is Discord. I'll go and check it now. And if you reapply, Just go through the 8-minute video, just so for security measures. It's also an education to you as well, giving you extra security, how it all works and how you get the maximum out of it. But of course, we'll let you back in again. I know you are a pro member, and I will of course accept your friend request, and you'll be back in as fast as you went out. You'll be back in just as fast. Okay. In fact, I will go and look now and see if you've already done it. In fact, let me have a look right now. So pending. Yes, we do. We have some Jacko. Jack, this could be you. Now, I don't know this is you, of course. I don't know, so we have to go through. Yes, it sounds like it's you from the comments you're giving me. So I'm now just going to onboard a couple of members. So if you want to be on Discord now this is the time to do it. There's the link, and there's the YouTube membership. Let me just onboard my members. So give me a second, folks. I'm just going to take a minute to onboard my members. So, Jacko, this is going to you. Okay, stand by. I've got to go for the same protocol, and I know you'll respect that because it protects the server which you want to be part of. So I know you want it to be done this way, even though you know all these things, I'm sure. There you go. Right. Let me just... Right. Okay. Your application has been filed. It's not approved yet. You've got to watch the video. Okay. So please go through that. Let me do this one. We've got another one coming in. Look at the market rally. All this was shared on Discord and Electrum. We're right again. We're beating the market again. So all good. I've got another one here I'm processing. So if you are on Discord right now, or you've just applied right now, you are being sent your information. Okay, that's all being uploaded to you. I've just done that. Once you've done it, you can then send me a friend request once you've done it. So someone just sent me a friend request. I only accept friend requests from members for the one-on-one service and all that stuff. So if you're not a Discord member, you've not gone through all of this, let me check. Someone just sent me a friend request. Just do this a second. Oh, there we go. Yes, you are a member. I can accept this. Thank you. Accept. Okay. There we go. Well, we've got some new members just joined. Thank you. All right. I shall come back to that once you've gone through the video, and I'll answer some more questions. We are in members only mode at the moment, answering questions. We will come back to general subscribers shortly when I've got through all my members' questions. So, Jace Samaj, no one gets left behind, no one gets forgotten, right? How do you choose your sell points as prices rise above high cost tax lot positions? Okay. Well, this will vary amongst every investor. Depends on what your goal is. So let's break down that question. So first of all, you have to know what your goal is. What is your goal? And if without a goal, you can't move to step 2. Number 2, your time horizon. Then your time horizon leads to step 3. You start investing. What do you understand? You can't buy anything you don't understand. So you start buying individual stocks, individual crypto, ETFs, commodities, whatever it is. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. So you start investing. And you never start investing, of course, until you're in a good place to start investing. So you first of all pay off the mortgage, the car loan, and everything else. You don't use the stock market as a casino to make money. You make money first, and then you invest the money you've got. These are important steps. So we can't jump ahead. Now you're asking about how do you choose your sell points as prices rise above higher cost tax lot positions? Now, most investors aren't familiar or would even understand the question you're giving. And we know this because we do research and polls all the time. Most people buy, they listen to YouTubers, and I'm not a YouTuber, remember? I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. They listen to YouTubers talking nonsense for clickbait and talk about the simple stuff. The simple stuff is what sells on YouTube. Dollar cost averaging, buy the dip. All these things are rubbish. It's not how it works at all. Okay? You have to know all the intricacies of all the trades. So most people will just buy and they will then just sell when their average is up, and they won't know what they're really selling because everything is broken down into lots, which is what you're talking about. And they'll just sell an average and they're not really winning, and they're selling the wrong lots, and they're paying taxes on things they shouldn't pay, and they're not efficient, but they think they're winning when they're not. You are obviously a smarter investor. You're one of my members, the Lucas Aids. You understand tax lots, tax harvesting, all of these things which make you a real winner. And this is crucial stuff, right? So you understand tax lots because you've done it by the sound of things, but you're asking how do you choose your lots to sell as prices rise above higher tax lot positions? Well, it depends what your objective is. So there's several ways of looking at this. You can trade with individual lots, thereby you're selling for an actual profit. You're making real money as opposed to just general selling and you don't know what you're really selling. You're just selling an average, which is ridiculous. So you know that. So you choose the lots that are either going to give you the best return initially, or you might want to post a loss because you want to offset future gains or current income, but you have to know how much tax you're going to pay, how much gains you have, and all of that you can see on your brokerage or your accountant if you're business and whatever. So there's no point posting losses for the sake of losses. You've got to have losses to go against gains, otherwise you're just losing for the sake of losing. If you are tax harvesting, you're selling for a loss on paper to offset future gains, but you've got to get back in again at the same or lower price, not on a price going back up. Otherwise, you dilute the gain of doing that because you're buying on the way up, so it's kind of pointless. But when you ask which one would I choose, it depends what I'm trying to achieve. Now, recently, you've seen me do both. You've seen me sell from the top, the highest ones on Google. Now, I did that because I wanted to post the maximum losses, the ones I paid the most for, because I knew how much money I was going to earn this year. I earn 100 grand a year on YouTube, and I make about 100 grand a year on trading, so 200 grand a year. So I know what I'm going to earn, so I know how much losses I want to generate. So I was repositioning my Google, and I was selling the top lots at the maximum losses, the most expensive ones that had dropped the most. I wanted the most losses, but I wanted to buy back Google. So I bought through VUG. You can't buy the same stock back because otherwise the 30-day wash rule kicks in and you just lose the benefit, right? So I bought through VUG, which is very high exposure to Google and Nvidia. So I'm back in the position with a tax loss harvesting. So I sold at the top because in this instance, I wanted maximum losses on paper, no actual losses, but on paper losses. This is how the rich get rich, by the way. Never pay any tax. This is how they do it. On paper, I made the maximum loss because I wanted to pivot into a broader spectrum, expecting this rally, which is what we're getting now. Sometimes I want to sell halfway up the list. because I want to make a bit of profit. I don't want to lose money in this case, but I want to lower my overall average. Now, averages aren't important, but by lowering your overall average, it increases your margin, the amount you can borrow, because your assets are in greater profit. They're worth more. They're less risky. Things go up. And it also frees up some capital. Remember, when you sell a crypto on Robinhood, it's regarded as bringing cash back in. So the leverage, the margin doubles. Because if you sell $10,000 of XRP, it puts $10,000 in cash. Robinhood give you another $10,000 a margin. So it gives you $20,000, which is exactly what I wanted to do the other day when Trump came out and did all this pump and dump stuff. I was ahead of it. You may remember live on Discord, I was buying that before it pumped. I sold my Google at the top, and I bought VUG before that pump from Trump. I shared it on Discord. I did it all live. All right. So it depends on what you're trying to achieve. There isn't a right and wrong answer. Are you building up tax harvest losses to go against your position? Now, remember, you're not really losing money. It's just good structure, right? And remember, it's not a strategy. It's a tool. You don't lose money on purpose. Oh, I'm losing money. Look at me. Aren't I clever? Nobody wants to lose money. It's about making money and protecting future gains. So it's a tool in the toolbox, not a strategy. Some people say, I'm following your new strategy of doing, a few weeks ago, it was tax lots, and now it's tax harvesting. Your new strategy. It's not my new strategy. It's not my new strategy. It's another tool that I employ in the toolbox. The strategy is making money. The tools get used at different times for different situations. So what are you trying to do? Trying to lower average because you want to improve the portfolio from a standpoint of borrowing money against it? Are you trying to tax harvest? Are you trying to reduce the size of a position? Are you overweight? Are you underweight? Do you want to change that position and diversify, move broader like I did into VUG? Still exposed to Nvidia and Google, but spread it. So there's not a simple answer to that. It depends what your objective is. Sometimes you want to make maximum losses. Sometimes you want to sell for profit. But you should always use lots. Anyone who just buys and sells willy-nilly doesn't know what they're doing. That's not what professional traders do. That's not what Wall Street does. That's not what Warren Buffett does. That's what the majority of crypto investors or stock investors do that are retail, that watch YouTube channels. They focus on buy the dip. They focus on averages, and they just keep buying and selling, and they don't actually know what they're actually buying and selling because they're just selling something from the pile. I hope that answers your question. It's not a straightforward answer. If you are a gold member, and you can always upgrade for 1 month and downgrade, you can book a 1-hour call with me a month, and we can talk about it, just the two of us, privately in a video call, and I can look at your portfolio and audit it and give you some ideas about it. It's not financial advice. I'm just having a chat with you like a mate down the pub, but I can actually look at it and go, okay, I can see what you mean. You're trying to achieve this. And it's only like $10 a month more than Electrum, and you can always downgrade it. My time is worth about $600 an hour, but I'm giving it to you for $10 because you are a member. That's what we do, right? Liz says, Brian, where are you? Yes, indeed. The music show isn't the same without Brian's kindred spirit. I agree. I believe he watches, but he doesn't chat as much. I hope he's well. Missed the music show very much. I will certainly be back there in a couple of weeks. There we go. Something's going on. Got to remember, folks, we've got 112,000 people who watch this show, which means a lot of people are going through personal change. People get ill, people die, people move, people get different jobs. All sorts have happened. So it's painful when we see good friends disappear. You wonder why. There's been people that have disappeared that we never heard back from. We don't know if they passed away. We don't know what happened to them. You know, there's no way of knowing. And sometimes when you have a really good friend like Brian is, when you don't see him, you think, oh, I hope he's all right. And sometimes, sadly, they never come back. You don't know. You don't know. I've actually got a few people that I believe may have passed away, but are still members. So whether their membership was left in their will, I don't know. But I actually have 3 members who've not watched a video for over a year that are still members. And I said to Leah last night, I wonder if these people are members and it was left in their will. Keep my membership to Martyn Lucas going. I don't know, because we've got some very good friends that would do that and said they do that. And I think there are some who have done that. But it's very sad. But anyway, there you go. Brian's in the chat and he said he'll be back in a few weeks. Maybe something's going on in his life at the moment, as it is for everybody, right? Oh, sorry, I just had surgery. Sammy, I wish you the very best. Everyone say, get well, Sammy, just had surgery. Roger that, Diesel. Bell, we got the bell. We need video on SPCE. Okay, we'll do one for you. Vertical, just dive. More. Well, I did just say to you, didn't I? How risky it is. It is a very much all or nothing trade. So if you're up and you make money quickly, I would suggest strongly taking some profit. Yeah, vertical has dropped a lot there, but it is an all or nothing trade. No question about it. Sorry I missed it. Still on the pain medication, said Sammy. We wish you all the very best. Look at XRP. Yes, there's a special coming out on XRP today, later on. What is with XRP, Diesel? I just saw it moving up. Yes, indeed. No big deal, though. Nothing to say here. Yes. Damn, so up. Yes, so all crypto but XRP. Jacko has just booked... I've done Jacko's question. Done that. Cryptos are us. That's right. We're George. I'm George. We're all George. Had to renew my membership. All good here. Ascend, thank you very much indeed. Thank you for doing that. You can set to auto-renew so you don't forget. Jacko, yes, that's me. All done. NVIDIA, beating the market. Let's go. We're always beating the market. Yes. Faff around and find out. The Fafo mug, yeah. If we get 10 people say they want this back now in the shop, I've got some more stock. 10 available. I can bring it back. The Fafo mug, the Fafo hat. Fafo, it's embroidered with our logo. Martyn Lucas, the United States and the UK with the crown on the back. The Lucasades. If you want the hat, the t-shirt, the hoodie, the mug, 10 people say yeah, I'll bring it back. I'll make 10 available, and that's it. We've got the Fafo mug. If you want to see, the Fafo mug is here. There it is on the table. The hoodie's down there. Look, there's the hoodie down there. The Fafo hoodie. If you want Faff around and find out, look at this. We can have 10. There, look. On the back, the Lucasades. On the front, Faff around and find out. There you go. If you want the hoodie or the mug, t-shirt, the bumper sticker. If 10 people say yes, I want it, I'll make it available. And it'll be available for 10 people only, and it'll be only available for 5 minutes. All right, so if we see 10 people say yes, I will make it available for 5 minutes, and that is it. All right, so I think we are live, says Widget. We're always live. Tell him, Liz, we're live. Diesel Raider. Widget, what's up? Next shirt, don't buy or sell willy-nilly. Sod it. Thanks, Martyn. You're very welcome. We need a video on space up 4%. Yes, we do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a phone call to Sensei right now. Hang on. Sensei. Can we do a newsletter piece on... There we go. We're on it. We're already researching it right now. I'm on it, Ricardo. Have to go. Have doctor's appointment. Have funnel. Scottish Pete. Best of luck to you at the doctor's. SPCE up 7%. Yes, it's moving. We will do a piece on it. We're on it right now. Getting here late. That was a gift from Iran. What was the gift from Iran? It looks like potentially an oil refinery. Bring back FAFO. One person. Okay, if we get 10, if we have 10 people, I will bring it back. We got two. We got two now. We got Tidy Big Dog and Jacko. We got two. 8 more people. I'll bring it back for 5 minutes, 5 minutes alone, and you can grab your FAFO merchandise very quickly. Good morning, Martyn, Leah. Sorry it's been... Oh, John Granfor. We've missed you. How are you? And you're still a member. Coming to 3 years now, John Granfor. It is lovely to see you. Absolutely lovely to see you. How have you been? Sorry it's been a while. Life got extremely complicated. We all know. We all go through these things. But we're always here for you, mate. We're always here when you come back. Hopefully I'll be back in the game soon. Oh, wonderful. John Granfor, one of our founder members. He's coming to 3 years. We're talking about, long members who go through life. Life happens, right? But he's back. Brilliant. Gotcha. Thank you, Martyn. Poor man, rich man. Okay, bring back FAFO. There's 3. We got 3. 7 more, and I'll bring back FAFO for literally 5 minutes. 10 pieces available, and that will be it. The Gilmore cigar malt is bloody delicious. Bring back FAFO. Oh, there's 4. 4 people. 6 more people to say FAFO, and we will bring it back literally for 5 minutes and 5 minutes alone. Okay, we've answered all questions. Dear John Granfor is fantastic. We love John Granfor. Absolutely right. We love John Granfor, and he's back. All right, okay. Let me now go back to all members can comment now. So we'll go back to general subscribers. Okay, give everyone the chance to have a say again now. There we go. Okay. I've got my jaw got funny pain there. Right. Okay. Let me carry on. Have we got any more comments and questions? No, we've covered all questions. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over to stock analysis now. Now we're going to do stock analysis. We are going to do a special on Virgin Galactic. But in fact, I'll make a brief one now. We need 5 more people to mention FAFO, and we'll bring it back for 5 minutes. We've got 5 people requested FAFO now. The t-shirts, the hats, the mugs, the stuff like that, and so on and so forth. All right, okay. Huge plane crash in Colombia. Super River Lady, thank you for sharing that. Very sad to hear that. Indeed, very sad to hear that. 1970 Buckley. Just got word daughter is in remission for pancreatic and ovarian. Fantastic. Both caught very early. Oh, now this is huge because you all prayed and supported. Oh, there's 6. 4 more to go for FAFO. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Diesel Raider did it twice. Can I count that twice? Not really. 4 more to go, and we'll bring it back for 10 people for 5 minutes. Can everyone say best of luck, best wishes, get well soon? Because many people shared prayers and love for my wife going through a terrible time in this with this. She doesn't like me mentioning the word anymore. And thousands of people sent love to Leah, and she is now well again. So please now give some love. Cancer FAFO'd off. We'll count that one. 3 more FAFO'd, and we'll bring back FAFO for 5 minutes. You can get a hat, a fleece, a hoodie, a t-shirt, a mug, a bumper sticker, whatever you want, and we'll bring it back for 5 minutes. Okay. Anyway, we want 3 more mentions. Diesel Raider's trying. He's going, I'm trying, but you can't just be you over and over again, though, mate. It don't work that way. He's thinking, well, why not? Why can't it just be me over and over again? Are we getting a technical issue? Are we getting a technical glitch? We've got some problems at YouTube. We're getting some problems at YouTube. Please bear with me. We're getting some glitches in YouTube. No, I think we're back now. Anyway, we're all good. Get well soon. There it comes. Get well soon. There it comes. Lovely stuff. 3 more people mentioned FAFO and we'll bring it back for 5 minutes. That's it. Right. So Virgin Galactic, let me cover this for you. SPCE. Right. John Granfor, FAFO, he's back. He wants one. He wants a hat or a mug. That's 2 more people to mention FAFO, and we'll bring it back. There we go. All right. Chipping Gaming. Oh, there it is. 10. It's all done. It's all done. Right. Let me set this for you. It's only going to be 5 minutes. It's going to be very quick. So here we go. Let me just bring it up for you. So, okay. I'm just sorting it out for you. Just bear with me. Where is the button? Where do I do it? Where do I do it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I haven't done it for a while. Okay, here we go. Or more people on Discord. I'll come to that as well in a minute. Plus, we got our Electrum members. Look at this. We're getting a big rally now on Virgin Galactic. I'm going to cover it in a second. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
At Tidy Big Dog tipped £1.99 through Super Chat. Could I do that by 3?
You can buy 3. There'll only be 10, so you can buy as many as you want, and it will be gone. Once 1 to 10 are gone, they're gone. So here we go. On the back, you have the Lucasades. Okay, on the back there, you have the Lucasades. Right? And on the front, this is what it is. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Look at that. So you've got the mug. You've got that. I'll show you the mug. The mug's at the back. Look. There's the mug on the table. Can you see it? Just over there. There's the mug, the FAFO mug with the logo. Yeah, Virgin Galactic is pumping now. Some good news coming to Virgin Galactic. Let me show you this then. So I'm going to open it up. We're going to put a, what time is it now? 1:15. It goes offline. So there you go. There is the FAFO hoodie. There's a t-shirt, a mug, and it is available in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. There's 5 minutes. It's now in the shop. There it is, martynlucasshop.com. It's now in the chat. You got 5 minutes, and here it is. Live on the shop, martynlucasshop.com, and there it is. You've got the bumper sticker. There are only 10 available of each item, and that is it. There's a bumper sticker. There is a hoodie. There's a ladies' t-shirt, a men's t-shirt. There's the FAFO mug. And you can also get, there's other stuff there as well. There's the FAFO hat. That's embroidered. Okay. And there is they're all sent out in your country as well. So they're not sent from America. They're sent in your country. And there you go. All right. So you're off. There are 10 minutes. At 1:15, it will disappear from the shop. Unless the 10 sell out before. Okay. So there we go. All right. So it's martynlucasshop.com. Let me put the link in there again for you. All right. And while you're doing that, I'll make the Virgin Galactic video and come back to that. Okay. Right. Got a bit of fluff on my head. Is that fluff on my head? Can't see it. Yeah, got a bit of fluff. Got a bit of fluff. Is it gone now? Yeah, it's gone now. All right, okay. Oh, the mug is now limited. I think there's 2 mugs left. The mug sold quickly. There's 2 mugs left. All right, you got to be quick. MartynLucasShop.com. I should probably put that. I should probably pin that, shouldn't I? Just for a minute anyway. There we go. Let me just pin that just for a minute. Otherwise, people will miss it. Okay, there's only 2 mugs left. Right, go, 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 go. So let's do Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic. Diddly-lily. Virgin Galactic earnings. We're going to cover it live. This is an important one because the stock is rallying. Why is it rallying? This was the quarter we promised you. Spring to summer for Virgin Galactic is the make or break. This is when we hear about Delta. Is it ready to fly? Are we going to start selling tickets? Are we there yet? Well, we've been waiting many, many years, and now the stock is as low as it gets, really, $2.56. It's rallied 7% today. This was the stock I have said over and over again is a $100 stock as long as things all go to plan. Well, we'll learn all about it on March the 30th. In a few days, it's March the 25th now, 5 days. What's going to happen? Is it a pump to dump the stock? Who knows? Join us. We're going to have a special report in our newsletter. Make sure you get that. We're going to provide all the trades. Are we buying it, selling it on Discord and Electrum? So you'll see everything going on, and we'll cover the earnings. Virgin Galactic, a very, very exciting time. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, we're covering the earnings down here and all the newsletter, Discord, all the ways to find my trades. And over here, I'll put the event, and down here, I'll put something else that you might find useful. Virgin Galactic earnings, just days away. We're going to cover it live. What are we going to get? Well, join us for the event. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, fantastic. We are back. Good stuff indeed. Virgin Galactic, very exciting to see. I got to be honest, this is very exciting. It's perfect timing as well. So it's a good time. Right, how long have we got? We got 7 minutes left on 1:15. If you've got yourself a mug, a hat, a hoodie, let me know. Let's have a look in the chat. I got the t-shirt. 1970 Buckley got the ladies t-shirt. There you go. 1970 Buckley got the ladies t-shirt. I have a mug. Diesel Raid's got a mug. There we go. Fantastic. More of you got the mugs than that because there was only 10 and there's only 2 left. So 8 of you got a mug. Maybe you're not back in the chat yet. This is vertical. This is quite vertical. Wow. Well, I'd be careful. I'd be careful, right? I would much rather buy at $20 knowing it's going to $100 than buy it at 2 and it could go to 0. I buy value. I don't speculate. I don't guess. I don't lose money. All right. So let me have a look in the shop. How long have we got now? We've got 5 minutes left. 1:15. It's all over. All right. Very, very exciting. Okay, you're running out of time. You've only got 4 minutes left now. 4 minutes left. MartynLucasShop.com. I've given you the link. It's pinned to the top. If you want to get your FAFO merchandise, hat, you can buy whatever you want. Fleece, hoodie, t-shirt, whatever you want. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set up now our next event. We're going to go to Electrum. We're going to do a members only Electrum event. We're going to do stock analysis. We're going to play spin the flipping wheel. This is spin the wheel. Right here. All right. Spin the flipping wheel. We're going to do that. All right. And 10 of you can choose what stock you want me to review, and we will review it. All right, and you can get 2 free stock analyses. All right, that's coming up in a minute. Let me come back to here and let's set up the event. So when shall we do it? Well, we've got 4 minutes to go before the shop closes, and it'll disappear, be gone again. That's it. So let me go into here and set up the event. So members only live stream. So it will be Electra members and upwards, this one. And it will be, when should we start it? Start it in 10 minutes. There we go. Schedule. There it is. You'll see the clock. There it is. There's the countdown on the screen. Oh, I've just had a cup of tea to turn up. Have I got a mug? No. Thank you, Leah. Oh, nice cup of tea. Right. Okay. So let's set this up so you've all got it. Okay. So just making sure it's all set up for you. Edit. Okay, done that. I'm going to put it in the members playlist, so you can see it on the homepage. That's that done. Okay, that's that done. Save that. Okay, good. We're all set for it. Let me give you the link for it as well, so it's easy to find. We're coming back up again now. Did you sell out? Did you panic? Oops, I don't want that. Just click the wrong button. Okay. Okay, here's the event. It goes live in 8 minutes. Okay. Cup of tea. That's right, Diesel. Next. Members. Event. This is an event for Electra members because we're doing stock analysis. It's what you pay extra for. Next members event. I'll pin that to the top in a second. You can already go there if you want to. Once the shop ends in 1 minute, the shop is about to end. So there's the shop, martynlucasshop.com. About to end that. So I'm going to take that off the screen. Next members event, replace the pin in 3, 2, 1, boom. There you go. And I'm going to end the poll. Red or green day? It was definitely a green day. I told everybody on Lectrum and Discord it would be, and it was. So let's end the poll. Done that. Next is the members only event. So there's the event. That's where we're going to be in the next minute or so, just over there. Okay. Well, actually 15 minutes. Sorry, 6 minutes, isn't it? 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. Right, let me go to the shop and end the shop. So let's have a quick look. I don't think all the items sold out, but we're going to end it anyway. So here it is. This is the shop. We're about to take it off sale. So if you look here, this is what it looks like. We're going to end it now. There's the FAFO range disappearing in the next few seconds. Let me just go out of here, make a few adjustments, and it's about to disappear. I click this, I click this, I click this, and done. It'll take a couple of seconds to filter through. So there we go. Back to the shop. Refresh the screen. And it's gone. That's it. The FAFO range has gone. That's it. Congratulations, everybody. Not everything sold out, but we had a few pieces go. So thank you very much for you guys that managed to get what you wanted. That is it. Thank you very much indeed. Right. We can get rid of that. We can shut that down. And we are good to go. Right. We got 5 minutes to go. We're going to play spin the wheel. We do 2 of these a week. That's the aim. Sometimes we miss it, unfortunately. We're going to do 2 stock analysis events for my Electrum members, and we're going to play spin the wheel, so you can pick which one you want, and then we'll do 2. They'll also be posted as their own videos, so you'll have a promotional video for your favorite stock as well. And then we have our Discord event for our Discordians, so stand by for your daily after the opening bell event, and then we'll come back for the XRP special. We've got an XRP special. Pretty good, right? There's lots going on today. So anyway, let's go through all our positions. That's where we're going to be in 4 minutes. Let's do some more comments and questions. Did we have any more comments and questions from members? Let's have a little look. I have a mug, mate. Yes, tidy that. Yes, yes, yes. Bitcoin going down today again. Yes, we have we have news, guys. Nothing specific new today, other than normal trading. Thank you, Raiden and Oh, hello. Getting some issues today on YouTube. It's kind of weird. Screens keep resetting. This is quite vertical now. Says defense. Google is dropping fast. Time to buy Google. Not until my 30 days is up. I've got 27 days to go till I can buy back. Let me have a quick look at Google. I bought it through VUG, VUG, but let's have a quick look. No, it's not. Google isn't doing anything specifically. Not really at all. It was up 1.5 back down. This is just normal profit taking. This is just day trading. This is nothing exciting for me. But anyway, I'm going to keep my eye on it though for you. Fafo Nappy says Diesel, flip the spinning wheel. Yeah, we're going to spin the wheel in a second. Cup of tea says Diesel Raider. I'm considering buying some Google. I'm liking the lovely price drop. Yes, Raiden. Yes. XRP says 454. Brian. Martin, what's going on to Google? Everything pump and Google dump. Well, the market is on edge. It doesn't know what Trump is really doing. What's happening on this weekend? No one really knows, do they? Can you upgrade from the app? Can you upgrade from the app? Some phones you can, some locations you can. If you can't do it from the app and you are on a phone, just go into a browser on your phone and select desktop version. That's how you do it. Need my super chat back. LOL. What for? What did you do? What did you super chat? What did you super chat back? Could I do that by 3? Yes, you could. Well, why didn't you do it? Oh no, that's Potato. That's Tidy Big Dog. Tidy Big Dog. Potato. What did you do? I don't see what you... Potato, I don't know what you mean. Micron on discount right now. So Joey said. Fafo, Vince. Oh, Vince, we mentioned you earlier. Vince is one of our sponsors. Vince was in earlier. We promoted his channel. Here he is. This is Vince here. Vince is one of our sponsor members, and he sponsors our channel. So he's here. We mentioned him at the beginning of the show, you may remember, and we'll do it again. So Vince would love you to subscribe to him. He gets all the perks and benefits for bronze, silver, and gold, and Electrum, but he also gets me mention his name in the show. So could everyone go and subscribe? Do it right now. Let's see how many we can get him right now. So there's 300 people watching. He's got 34 subscribers. Go on, everybody. Let's get him to 40 right now on the show. Let's get him to 40.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it.
At 4,541, Brian has become a member. What are your thoughts on Wolfie Mate?
What are my thoughts on WLFI? I don't know. I've never looked at it. I'll have a quick look for you second. I've got no thoughts without doing a full analysis on it, though. 34. Has it gone up? This is for Vince, 1979. 34. He hasn't got one. That doesn't sound right. That's not right. Everybody, come on. Right? He's one of our members. He's one of our viewers. He supports the channel. Right? Who's this? It doesn't matter who it is, Widget. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just one of our members, one of our viewers. We support unconditionally. If you've got a member supporting the channel and he pays $99, we all support him. That's it. And he gets a great deal because we've got sponsors who want to pay $30,000. And I say, no, only my viewers can sponsor the channel for $99. That's it. And they get all the other benefits too. So come on, everybody, support him. Let's make Vince to 40. He's got 34. Doesn't matter who he is. Why is no one doing it? That's weird. That should be moving. I'm absolutely convinced that should be moving. It's not one person done it. There's 300